Have you ever felt like you're constantly chasing something, like happiness, freedom, or wisdom are always just around the corner, waiting for you in some distant future? What if I told you that this constant chase is built on 3 fundamental lies we tell ourselves every single day? Long ago, in a quiet village nestled among whispering bamboo, lived a young man consumed by one question: what is the true meaning of life? He'd read countless books and sought out great teachers, but his soul remained restless. His search led him to a Zen master known for his profound wisdom. "Master," he pleaded, "I wish to be your disciple. Please, teach me the truth about life." The Zen master simply nodded. "I will," he replied, "but only if you promise to follow me everywhere and do exactly as I do." The young man, full of ambition, eagerly agreed, certain he was on the verge of uncovering life's greatest secrets. What he found, however, was not what he expected at all. The very next morning, before the sun had even risen, the master led him to a river. He handed the young man 2 heavy wooden buckets. "Carry these," he said. As the young man struggled back, water sloshing with every step, he thought, "This must be a test of my patience." Later that day they worked in the fields under a blazing sun, plowing, planting, and weeding. Covered in sweat, he reasoned. Perhaps he is teaching me the virtue of hard work. Days melted into weeks, and weeks into months. Their life was a simple, repeating cycle: fetch water, work the fields, sell crops at the market, meditate in silence. The master moved through each task with a serene, focused grace, as if every simple action held a world of meaning. But for the young man, it all felt painfully ordinary, mundane, and pointless. His initial excitement had long since faded, replaced by a growing frustration. He had followed every order, performed every chore, and endured the mind-numbing routine, yet he felt he had learnt nothing of substance about life. Finally, one evening his patience shattered. He stormed up to the master, his voice sharp with anger. "Master, I've followed you everywhere and done everything you've asked, but you've taught me nothing. All you've made me do are meaningless chores: fetching water, farming, selling goods. Is this some kind of joke? Are you just mocking me?" The Zen master looked at him with calm, quiet eyes. "My son," he said gently, "you have been with me all this time, yet you have not truly seen me. You have done many things, yet you have not understood a single one. I have been teaching you every single day, not with words, but with life itself." The young man stood there, completely baffled. "What do you mean, master? What have you been teaching me?" The master smiled warmly. "I have been teaching you the truth of life, and revealing the 3 greatest lies that blind us from seeing it." The young man's anger dissolved, replaced by a flicker of curiosity. "What is life, master, and what are these 3 lies?" The master sat down beneath an old gnarled tree and spoke, his voice as soft as the evening breeze. "Life is what you are doing right now. It is not a treasure hidden in the future, nor a memory buried in the past. It is not something written in scriptures or found in distant temples. Life is this breath, this action, this thought, this very moment. Life is not something you find, it is something you live." A profound stillness washed over the young man as the master continued. "The first great lie," said the master, "is, I will be happy when ... This lie makes us believe that happiness is a prize waiting for us at some future finish line, after we get the promotion, find the perfect partner, or buy the dream house. But happiness is not a destination, it is a decision. Every time you postpone your joy, you teach your soul that it depends on external circumstances. The truth is, happiness only ever exists right now. The second lie tells us, I will be free when ... We believe freedom will arrive after we've achieved enough, when we have enough money in the bank, enough time on our hands, or enough approval from others. But freedom isn't something you gain, it's something you choose. The very moment you stop letting fear and the expectations of others dictate your actions, you are already free. And the third lie, the master explained, whispers that I will be wise when. It suggests wisdom will come later, after we've suffered more, studied more, or experienced more of the world. But wisdom doesn't live in tomorrow, it lives in awareness. When you can truly see this moment for what it is, without judgment, without desire, you are already wise. The young man sat in stunned silence. Each of the master's words resonated deeper than any scripture he had ever read. He finally understood. His relentless search for meaning had blinded him to the meaning that was right in front of him all along. Those long hours fetching water, working the soil, and breathing in silence, they weren't just chores, they were life itself, unfolding moment by moment. The Zen master smiled, seeing the understanding dawn in his student's eyes. These lies, he concluded, make us chase shadows while we miss the sunlight. They make us wait for happiness, freedom, and wisdom when all three have been patiently waiting for us all along. The young man bowed low, tears of gratitude streaming down his face. For the first time, he felt truly alive, not in the hope of a better tomorrow, but in the profound truth of this moment. The moral of this story is simple, yet powerful. Life is not a mystery to be solved or a mountain to be conquered. It's a river to be felt, a breath to be lived, a moment to be experienced. Every time you catch yourself saying, "I'll be happy when," life is whispering back to you, "You could be happy now." Happiness is now. Freedom is now. Wisdom is now. As the Zen master taught, the greatest lie is that life is somewhere else. The greatest truth is that life is right here. So, take a deep breath. Feel this moment. This is your life. If this story resonated with you, subscribe for more tales of wisdom that remind us that the peace we seek has always been right here, within us. Thank you for watching.